Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and I'm looking through an astrology diary for next year by Anna Leo. Now this is by Watkins Books in London and they are very attuned to all things esoteric. They're an amazing shop that I really would like to visit one time when I go to London. It's on my to-do list, my wish list is to go and browse around Watkins Books, but for now I've got the diary. So I'm very pleased with that. It says it retails at $14.99. At the back it says, every day the stars and the natural magic of the universe are within your grasp. Draw on the wisdom of the sky with this planner to make the most of each moment. Okay, so it's so beautiful, isn't it? It's, I wonder if it's glued or stitched. I think it's glued. It does have a bookmark. Let's find it. Yeah. There's a yellow, yeah, there we go, a yellow bookmark. Now then, I thought this might help me keep on track with my deacon studies. This is the reason that I've bought this one. So we open the page. This is the opening page. It must be glued because look at that. It's just that's a little bit disappointing when it sticks to the cover. However, it's a very nice image. And then we have all the star signs there. Isn't that brilliant? So you can see them all there. Pisces, Aries, Gemini. We have Libra. Oh, they're all there, and also the constellations as well, which is great. Then we've got this diary belongs to. That always reminds me of school, does it you? This is cool. But anyway, we have name, date of birth, and time of birth, the place of birth, and it says state, which is unusual because this is, I presume, UK based. Then we have solar sign, rising sign. So yeah, we can put the sun sign in and our rising sign in here. Our address, phone, mobile, email, website, and then the socials are all there. Okay, so what do we have here? First published in UK and USA, so yeah, it's both then. In 2024, so this maybe must be, I wonder if this is the first time they've done one. I'm not sure. Anyway, we have here the dates for each zodiac sign, a hello page, and welcome. Oh, it's the 5th edition. That's answered my question. So yeah. Okay, so it's been 5 years. Oh, and this is the first time I've been aware of it. We have our zodiac signs here. So if you're unsure of the symbols, then they're there on there for you, as well as the planets and the aspects. So if you're reading a birth chart, then you can at a glance here make sense of it. So my astral chart, so that's a place to fill that one in. So the sun, the moon, and all the different planets and where we are in the planets. So you can go to astro.com and make your free chart, copy the position of each planet into this graphic. Okay, and then you'll start to get in touch with each aspect of your birth chart. We have solar and lunar calendars, moon phases, and how to work with those moon phases. So the first quarter we would take action, grow and develop strength. Retrograde planets and their times. What is the new moon? How to make the most of this moment, how to manifest. So which time zone is considered? The diary can be used in all countries with the following considerations. Adjust UTC times to your time zone, which is provided on the new moon pages. That's something for me to read. Okay, 12 houses of the horoscope. So here we have each house and their associations. Then a life satisfaction chart, which if you want to chart where you feel you are on this wheel, so say travels or beliefs, then you go down and colour in the sections. So if you think like you're really satisfied with your travel area of your life, then you could colour them all into the top there, couldn't you? Or if you thought, I'm not travelling anyway, I'm staying at home and I'm bored, then you'd probably colour down there, wouldn't you? Solstices and equinoxes. So we've got the northern and the southern hemisphere. So the wheel of the year. So we're here between these two. Oh, tarot and astrology, that's really cool. So the Fool is air and Uranus, and it's about new beginnings, wonder, innocence and foolishness. So we go all the way through to the Earth and Saturn. A spell for each time and each sign. So a fire witch, which is Aries, focuses on the fire element, does a lot of work involving candles and burning, etc. And I'm a storm witch. Sagittarian, combines its energy with that of the weather, collects elements such as rain, water, leaves and rocks for spells. We have a sacred altar and the directions. That's really nice. So we've got the feminine and the masculine, invoking those elements into your workings. A definitive guide to self-care. This is nice. So for the mind, for the body, for the soul. Oh. Go to a bookstore or library. Dance like a child. Take 15 minutes to meditate. Declutter your space. Nice. Okay, an overview of 25 and some important dates. Then we have a month at a glance. So the first day of the month starts with the ephemeris. So lots to learn about astrology. I'm looking at this book. So this is the ephemeris, which is telling us where each planet is and in what sign. I'm not au fait overly with astrology, so this is going to be really helpful for me. And as I said, really when I'm looking at where I am in the Deacon walk using my Thoth-based decks, I've got quite a few Thoth-based decks. I have done a full Deacon walk, a whole year of this, but I'd like to just keep track of what cards are relevant throughout the year, which is what I'm going to use this for. So yeah, we have a little bit of text on each, well not on every one, but in quite a few of the dailies. And just enough space here. It's a lot bigger space than in the Flickering Cauldron Moon diary, or the other diaries that I've got, which is another reason I wanted this one, is because I've got a nice big space here on each day to actually collect my thoughts on those Deacon cards that are relevant on that day. So it's going to be really cool. So on the 3rd of January, the first big move of the year, when Venus, the planet of emotions, enters Pisces, you feel more emotionally attuned and sensitive to the needs and feelings of others. Be aware of this heightened sense of emotional awareness and use it to foster deeper connections with your loved ones. So just a little illustration of what we get there. So that's great. So there's our dailies. All the information, and the imagery is beautiful. So there's Aquarius, starts on the 19th of January, and we've got some associations or information about Aquarius. So it's a fixed sign, its element is air, and its ruling planet is Uranus. It's crystal, great. We have a crystal, carnelian. We've got a backflower remedy, which is water violet, a principle, which is positive, and its opposite sign is Leo. So we can use those correspondences throughout this season. There's a mantra for it, I know. There's a power for it, which is the power of vision. The key word is imagination, and the anatomy is the ankles. And then in light, it's independent, inventive, progressive and artistic, logical, eccentric, intellectual and altruistic. In shadow, it's unpredictable, temperamental, bored with the details, cold, too fixed opinions, shy, radical, impersonal. So we get quite a bit of information, and even Aquarius and signs in love, so it's rated. So they're most aligned to, let's look, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and really don't get on well with Taurus by the looks of that. So yeah, interesting. We have a meditation for each month. So you scan with your eyes from left to right. No, you scan with your eyes from right to left, and meditate on this image here. And there's one for each month, so that's cool. And there we go. Then we've got a page here for manifestation. And here on the new moon, this is where it tells us our time zones. So for Los Angeles, you take 8 hours off. For New York, you would take 5 hours off. For London, we are the same. Paris +1, Sydney +1. So that's useful, isn't it? So in the next 6 months, I will manifest, and we've got some ideas here. New friendships, new projects, innovation, etc. So we have now, again, a month overview. Really nice big boxes. This is an A5 book. Well, it looks a little bit bigger than an A5 actually. But yeah, that's how it goes. This is associated with water and Neptune. So yeah, it's going to be the same all the way through now. And this is the meditation for the month of Adar. 1. Scan your eyes from right to left. Interesting, isn't it? So yeah, same all the way through. So get used to the way this is structured and the way I can work with it. But what we also have is some extra pages where we've got lines. So we can do some extra note taking there. And I also saw some dot grid ones. There's one. So at the end of each month, we've got some extra note paper to use if we want to. Then at the back, a dream list. 2026 I will. I presume about halfway through the diary it will give us in the next 6 months I will. So as it did before, so that would probably, would that be June or the end of June? Yeah, there we go. In the next 6 months I will manifest. I wonder if that's the same for each one, or if it just comes in the 6 months. Oh no, it's each one. There you go. That's clever. Okay. And then we have a dream list for 2026. An overview of 24 and 26. A forget-me-not. So this is passwords, logins. And we've got some extra lined paper. And then a note from the author. And you can get... oh, just think of that. 2026. We can get that on the 1st of August. There we go. So that is my first flip through of the Astrology Diary 2025 Anna Leo. Available from Watkins Books in London. Okay, and I presume you can get it online as well at Watkins Books, which is www.watkinspublishing.com if you want your copy. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and until my next video. Bye friends, bye.